Hey, I'm Tenem, and tonight we're sitting down with QuanDaDon for an exclusive interview.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you, dude.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, I've been a fan for a while. I've wanted to sit down and talk with you for some time now.
Yeah.
So I'm excited we finally are able to do it.
Yeah, facts.
Start off nice and easy. Why don't you tell us who you are, number one, and where you're from?
Well, actually, I'm QuanDaDon, I rap. I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens, Merritt, Westside Merritt to be exact. And you know, that's who I am, and that's where I'm from. I'm from Southside.
Okay. And who are you trying to be? What's the ultimate goal here?
I'm trying to be the youngest growth from out of my community. You know what I'm saying? Doing the biggest thing that I like to do in music, and you know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to be.
And you're up against
A lot
of big names.
Yeah, a lot of great artists that's out there too. Yeah, but once you stay motivated and consistent in your one path, you never fall. You never worry about the other artists that's in your peers or that's out there. You'll remain strong.
You follow in their footsteps, and then you pass their footsteps.
Nah, you can't. You don't want to follow no man's footsteps, because every man's footsteps is their footsteps. How the way you go about your route in music, this is my judgment. You know what I'm saying? How the way you go about your route in music, you want to make your standprint different from everyone else's. So, you know what I'm saying, like the way I want to get into the music, I want it to be different.
So you're not trying to follow that mold that a lot of people, not just from your neighborhood, but that have gotten into hip-hop, any type of entertainment, have taken. You want to be yourself, and you want to create your own path.
I don't want to, I can't. If you listen to my music, I don't sound like anybody else that's out there. You know what I'm saying? So that is just show people that I'm saying that's right there. Nah, I like people, I like music, but I can't follow no one footsteps, you know.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, and that's honestly.
No, the honesty is good.
Yeah, I can't.
So in the past year, musically, what have really been your highs? Really highlights of the year. Stuff that sticks out in your head that, wow, I reached a goal in this past year that I didn't know I could reach this quickly.
Shit, me, actually, growth in, like, a freestyle I had made, I had done when my friend was here. Rest in peace, Bad. I had done the freestyle when he was here, and you know, and I was doing a couple freestyles. I'm a stunner. That's what I call it, but it's Young Thug, Stoner.
Okay.
I did that. I did Money Baby, the Kid Camp. You know, and I was like, damn, man. I always wanted to be on the radio. I know everybody did. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit. Let me send this us one, and I sent it to him, and he's like, yo, man, give it to me clean. I got it to him clean. I didn't believe it, but he got it done, and it stuck on the radio for about 5 months strong.
5 months?
Yeah, in rotation for 5 months strong, in Power 105.
Wow. Okay, so that obviously is a highlight.
Yeah.
Having your track on for more than half a year on one of New York's biggest radio stations.
No, that's a fact.
You must really feel like you owe Sus One something, right? Because he really kind of broke you as far as a mainstream scene.
He definitely helped me out. He definitely helped me out a lot. And another DJ, Superstar J too. Shout out to him too from Queens. But yeah, Sus One definitely gave me that level. You know what I'm saying? To radio, because everybody wants to be there as a musician.
And there you were.
You feel me?
Not just one off. I know a lot of guys that have been working for a while, and they'll get a few plays on a Hot 97 or Power 105. But to be in the rotation is a big deal.
And he actually played another record called Live With That. I got, and another DJ, Joe QuanDaDon. He played another record called he played one of my records, Live With That, featuring Val. So that was another highlight. You know, for me, 2 records have been played. Shit, I ain't got no management, no nothing. I ain't got nothing going on. You can still see me in the hood driving through Queens all day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for that to happen for me, you know what I'm saying? It was a blessing. Like I love, and a lot of people out there, they giving me the respect, like, yo, damn, man, you working, bro. You know what I'm saying? I respect that what you doing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no negative energy, it's all positive energy coming towards me. And that's a fact.
Now, clearly you're humbled by the fact that you did get as much radio play as you did.
Yeah.
Take us back to the first time you heard your own voice on the radio. Do you remember where you were?
Hell yeah. That's crazy. Shit, damn. I was,
Because you just said that you sent it
yeah,
out
boom.
just hoping, and that actually did come true. I'm
Yeah.
sure that was a crazy moment for you.
Nah, it was. Well, so that's when I texted me one night, like, yo, your record on. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what? Fuck. And I go to the radio station. Excuse me. I go to the radio station. I was in my friend's house. He had an old ass radio. I'm like, damn, man, the old shit. I gotta turn it off. I go to Power 5, the old shit. So I'm going to it. I'm like, trying to go. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, all right, I almost done. Then my brother calling me. I'm like, oh, this shit is real. And I'm like, it gave me, like, for a person, I'm saying, I never felt ever heard my voice on the radio before in life. And not only me heard it, that's a worldwide radio station.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, gee, damn, like, maybe there is a chance for people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is a chance for people who is out there trying to grind and make it somewhere to try to better themselves, you know what I'm saying? So it gave me, I was extremely hyped, I wouldn't lie.
Now, clearly, with all the success that you've had recently, you're on your way up to the top. What would you tell young hip-hop artists, rappers, whoever, anyone trying to break into music? Give them a piece of advice.
I would tell them, shit, keep grinding, keep working, never stop, because, like, anything is possible, and not just saying it because you be like, yo, this guy's saying it because, you know, things is happening for him. Things is not happening for me as people think, you know what I'm saying? So I would tell them, keep going, keep grinding, and stay consistent, because it will happen. But you will have troubles during that, you know what I'm saying, during that route of success. But stay consistent, stay grounded in anything you do. That's not even with music, but anything you do. And, you know, it'll work out. That's a fact, it will.
Now, we all hear people saying that have made it big. It has a lot to do with luck. Do you feel like luck's involved? Because maybe it is that Sus got your track and he played it, but he just didn't play it blindly. He knew that there was talent there. So do you think luck does play a part in success?
Let me get this out, because he is my first blood cousin.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So people can say that, yo, that's because he played his record. He took that man 3 years to play my song. I done sat with us a couple Thanksgivings and played the record in him in his Escalade truck, and he's like, yo, that's dope, but, you know, touch this up, and, you know, And 2 years later, now he played my record. So that's not luck, or that's not him for being a family favor. That was him letting me know, like, yo, bro, you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't ready. Maybe next time I hear you, or it's something that I like, I will play for you. But you gotta keep working. And that's with any DJ. It's never luck. Or I don't feel like it's luck. Maybe some people have luck when they catch lawsuits, but not with this music, nah.
I agree with you. I really do. And I think that's important for people to know.
Yeah.
That maybe luck will play into it with some people,
Yeah.
but that's not the majority of situations.
It's not.
You gotta get lucky to get lucky,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah. You have to get lucky to get lucky.
Absolutely.
That's
So, now that you've heard yourself on the radio,
Oh.
and you kind of feel what it's like to be a successful hip-hop artist,
Yeah.
what now? What's next for you in the near future?
Shit. I only got the feeling of how they felt when they hear themselves on the radio.
And I'm
So
sure it's
so
motivation
like,
for you to work
I
harder
didn't get
to
the
get
success
it.
yet because I ain't get no shows, but it's definitely motivation. Like you said, it definitely gave me motivation. Like, shit, don't stop, keep going, because you know, like, it can happen. Things can happen for you. You know what I'm saying? It can keep going. Shit, like I said, a lot of people want to hear themselves on the real. Look at Bobby Smurda. It took him one record to go to pop, but everybody say, damn, it took him one record. But believe that man was working before that one record.
Right.
So it can never take a person one record, because they always was making music before that one record came upon. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
it can never be luck again. That's what I'm saying. It can't. But like you're right.
Now, you said earlier that your sound is very different than
Yeah.
anybody that's out there.
Yeah.
How would you describe your sound to us?
My sound is very unique. It's laid back. You can vibe to it. But I can switch it up on you, like in different kind of tones. Like I do auto tune a little bit, but not auto tune like that people might think like, oh no, it's not that kind. If you listen to a couple of my records, it's like laid back auto tune, or it gets you to the club height. But my sound is nothing. It's like people, and I can only say that if you ever heard my music, and they tell you like. You can listen like, damn, this kid don't sound like nobody else. You know, this kid flow different. You know what I'm saying? His flows is different. It's not all about punchlines. This kid got swag. I don't care about that punchline shit, because that shit don't stick now. Look what's going on the radio. Niggas not giving nobody hard punchlines where you gotta think about that shit after that shit come back. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give people where they can just slick think like, oh, okay, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's how I feel about it. And that's what I'm giving these people right now. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good music.
Now, you know what's out there music-wise in your genre. Who would you like to collaborate with? Who do you think would kind of work very well with you and your unique sound?
As a mainstream artist?
Yeah. That a name that people would know.
I like Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug and them kind of guys. I like their music. There's another kid from Atlanta. I can't get his name. That's bad. I can't get his name. But I always listen to him. He got dope music. People do know him, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Big Drake, of course. People, you know, I would love the artists with them big people. But I'm not looking for that right now. You know what I'm saying? I want to growth on me, and then maybe they be like, damn, let me jump on this kid right here.
That's very unique because a lot of people take the opposite route.
Yeah.
They'll want to team up with a big name so they can ride their success. Because you know how many people are going to search on YouTube or look up an artist's new single just because it's a big artist that gets a lot of radio play and gets a lot of notoriety. You're trying to take the opposite route and really have people cling to you and your sound and become a fan of you. And then you'll let other artists come and work with you because they know what you're about.
Exactly.
And it's too early on. Yeah, that's very...
You gotta get to know me first before you can get to know. You
Very
already
noble.
know that person. I know, understand that it makes me hotter, me being next to that person. But look at that new girl. What's that new girl that just came out?
DJ Loaf.
Loaf, you know what I'm saying? On Try Me. She didn't stand by nobody to do that. Like, that's her sound. She sounds dope. I heard another record from her. She sounds dope. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just her sound. That's how it is. She didn't need any other big artists to stand next to her for her to get popular, for her to get big and do what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? So and that's how I feel. I don't need to be standing next to nobody, even though I might should, but if I get a chance to, it can happen.
You're talking about what we spoke about earlier, what we opened the interview with. Footsteps.
Yeah.
You're not walking in other people's footsteps. Clearly you are making your own.
Facts.
You're not going the route, like I said before, that a lot of other people are going about. And like I said, that's very noble. Absolutely. Apart from music, what are you working on now? Because you know people love to see behind the scenes footage. They want access.
What you mean a part of music? Music is my life.
Of course, but like I said, behind the scenes, are you putting together any videos that people could check you out on YouTube or your website?
Oh, that's a fact. I'm definitely on YouTube. You can take me on YouTube. YouTube/QuanDaDon. Checkmate. You can slash the Checkmate or slash Rockboy Film. That's the YouTube channels.
Right.
And I'm on Instagram, QuanDaDon.rap.
Okay.
Twitter, BQE_, 2 G's. I'm on Facebook. But
You gotta be these days. Social
it's
media
all
is
social
very
media.
key.
Yeah, you know, but I just use it for my, like, to promote music, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to promote no guns and no money. That's not what I'm there for. I'm trying to get the bag. I'm not trying to promote the bag.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Now, can they buy your music there? Are you on iTunes? Is there any other place they can go to actually buy your stuff?
I got a single. I got a single off my second mixtape, QuanDaDon Not Rap Part 2. I had a single. It's on iTunes. Things done changed. They can get that on iTunes. And it's on Amazon. It's on iTunes for 99 cents. It's on Amazon for 89 cents. And I have 2 mixtapes right now as of we speak. QuanDaDon Not Rap and QuanDaDon Not Rap 2 on that pip. They can get that.
Okay.
There's 2 tapes I dropped. Solo dolo, just straight music. And I have dropped visuals in between.
Nice. Where would you like to see yourself in 5 years?
The young boss of Queens, like, just straight, respected and just taking care of everybody. Like, not everybody, but taking care of the right things. In 5 years, I want to be just like, see how baby is, man, baby wealthy right now. You know what I'm saying? That man's chilling. That man's life is just great. A lot of people 50 public. A lot of people like life is straight. You want to be straight in 5 years from which you started your goal standpoint. In 5 years, you want to be straight. You have to be. You know what I'm saying? What are you working for?
We'll close it off with this. Is there a message you want people watching to know about yourself?
Yeah, just, know that it's not shit. It's nothing too much
Yeah,
to know.
try and sum it up in just one sentence, because there is a lot to know. Because we just got a whole lot of information about you.
You're right. Well, Pain Before Success dropping soon. That's all they need to know right now. That's my EP dropping. And everybody, just make sure you download that when it come out and stay successful.
And when are you planning on releasing it? Do you have any type of date set up?
Definitely before this year up. I don't have a set date. I'm getting things, me and my people again, we all getting things organized. And we're going to be working on the date for sure, but right now I'm just in the studio working heavy. That's been in the studio working.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, you heard it here first. Our exclusive interview with QuanDaDon. Be sure to check out his EP. That'll be out before the end of the year. Thanks for tuning in.
City, I'm sure. Ride through the city, got a couple hitters with me. QuanDaDon, I'm high, young boy, get to see me. Swear when I pop, taking everybody with me. Hard grind from the block, nigga, everybody get it. I'ma smoke till I drop, cause everybody sipping. Bad bitch with me, and she hot and she gripping. Nah, I ain't slipping in the foreign, cause I'm whipping.